Yeah, so hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United, and I'm back. It's been a while, and hey, our live is back on. So, guys, as you can see, I got my Durac on, and I'm trying to ensure that all of you enjoy everything that I do. Now, today, pie in the news. Obviously, there's so many things I want to talk about. I'll be doing a recap definitely on the crypto exchanges stuff I did the other time about which ones are going to be for Pi. And then, of course, I'll be actually recapping on eighth to fifth best crypto exchanges that Pi could utilize during mainnet. Now, this is very important. I'll be talking about the exchange that people were talking about that Pi was going to use eventually. And then I'll also be giving you a sneak peek probably into next week's show or next week's content, the released content. But hey, for now, just hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, because look, subscribing to the channel and obviously joining it is what's going to help the channel grow. And now I'm trying to get all of you to ensure that you join and help the channel grow. All right. So without further ado, let the sick tune come in. I'll be right back. Yes, and so I'm back. I'm back, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do that will make sure that each and every one of you enjoys this channel. But hey, I think I have to do a lot more than I'm doing to ensure that you guys enjoy the channel. Because look, subscription has dipped, views have dipped. I don't know what the reason is. And I'm trying to find out what the reason is that has made subscription and everything dipped. Because to be honest, I'm trying to do a lot for people, and the fact that I'm not getting the adulation that I think the channel requires kind of frustrates me. Because when you're with the channel and you've done a channel, you want the channel to grow, obviously. But I feel like I'm heading towards a downward spiral at the moment, and I don't want that to happen. So, guys, please, I need your suggestions as to what I can do to maintain the views of this channel and to grow the channel. Because at the moment, I feel like the views have gone down, and obviously subscriptions have gone down and all of that. And that can't happen to any channel. But hey, today we're going to talk about Pi. And like I always do most weekends, today we're going to talk about Pi. And I need you guys to enjoy what it is that I'm going to talk about, because there's a lot to discuss today. Trust me. And none of you should go away, because Pi in the news today is going to be great. It's been a long time I've had interactions with you, so I'm so happy that all of you are back here and enjoying my channel. Because trust me, what we need here is a good interaction and for people to enjoy what we do here. Right now, I've got one person on my Facebook and 5 people on Raise United channel, which is here. So, hey, let's do this. What have I got to talk about? I'm going to talk about the recap. So I'm going to give you a recap of last week's thing that I did. Now, this I said the 8 best crypto exchanges that Pi could use. This is so important, because a lot of us think that, we're going to have just our Pi wallet and then we're going to use Pi. But no, you need to broaden your horizon. And to do that, you'll have to explore other exchanges. And there are some exchanges that are going to, put Pi on the map. You get what I mean? But in recent times, there are other cryptocurrencies which have also grown to the forefront. One of them being ADA, in the name of Cardano. And a lot of people know that ADA, as it were, is one of the biggest ones. It's actually number 3 at the moment. And so it is going to be good. It is going to be good. And obviously, guys, when you're here, like Dominic is saying, please help the channel grow. That's all I want, because the more you guys back me up, the more information I have and the more I give you. Otherwise, I'll just give it to my family members and they'll keep it for themselves and nobody knows. And obviously, that's not what we want. We want to grow the Pi community. And to do that, you guys need to help the channel grow either by sharing my content. Now, sometimes you may, if you feel like it, give a super chat or join as a member. That way, it helps the channel grow, because I don't get a lot of motivation knowing that, first of all, the views have gone down, and secondly, I don't have a lot of committed members or subscribers who will also help the channel grow, so I can have the enthusiasm to do the content I do. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I have to do my research, I've got my contacts at Pi and all of that. Do you know what I mean? But to do that, I need you. I need you guys to help me grow this channel. That's how we grow YouTube channels. One person can't do it by himself. Do you know what I mean? So let me recap. So as I was saying, yes, I've got one of my members, in case you don't know, before I continue, one of my members, Miss Napado, is here. So she's saying hi, Ray, and hi to you, Miss Napado, you're a member, and I'm so happy that you are here as well. A lot of people don't tend to know that being a member helps a lot. It helps the channel grow. She's a member and she's helping the channel grow. She's mid-level member, so she pays £5.99 every month to help this channel grow. So anyone can do anything to help the channel grow. The least you can do is pay £2.99 every month. And obviously I use it to do my stuff. You can see I've got mic here, you know, you use it to buy that. I've got lights, I have to buy new cameras. I have to make sure everything is good. You know, so there's a lot of things going on. I started from nowhere and I'm going places. So yes, let's continue. So as I was saying, last week's recap. So I spoke about that and I gave you the 8 best, but we're going to get part 2 of that sometime this week. But last week, I spoke about the 4 of the 8 best. So from 8th to, what was it? From 8th position to 5th. So last week, this is what I had. I had from 8th to 5th, counting downwards, best crypto exchanges that Pi could utilize during mainnet. This is so important. A lot of people think I have to come here and do KYC and that. But when I do those things, and I don't let you understand what Pi actually has to be on for an exchange. If you have money or you're doing a transaction and there is no bank, there is no transaction. So in the same way, if there are no exchanges, crypto exchanges, then we can't actually exchange our Pi or sell our Pi for fiat currency or even for another crypto. We can even use it to buy other cryptocurrencies as well, like Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, and all that. You know, so we can do all of that. So the 8th to 5th, I'm recapping the 8th to 5th. So the 8th one I mentioned was called Gemini. Now, if you watch that video, obviously the video I released last week, it's 8 of the best crypto exchanges that Pi could use, but I could only divide into 2 parts, because obviously most of you advised me not to make my recorded videos too long. Even this live one, some people are saying I shouldn't make it too long, but if I don't make it long, you people can't interact. Do you know what I mean? So that's the whole point about interaction. It has to be a bit longer so you people can interact with me, you know. So, and obviously if you feel like you want to watch other parts of the video, you can just fast forward and watch it. You don't need to watch the entire 1 hour video. You can fast forward and watch some of them. So as I was saying, you look here and you can see. So I actually said Gemini. Now Gemini crypto exchange is, what did I write here? Because obviously I don't have the video in front of me. It's good for traders and it's mostly in the United States. So for those of you that live in the United States, it's really good for you, Gemini. So Gemini is good for you, and it's actually trading on a platform in New York, and is respected a lot by a lot of United States people. What are the pros of that? Well, the pros is that it has strong security features. The US dollar accounts are insured. The fees are usually less, so it's 0% to 1% fees, relatively low fees. And then it's easy to use. The platform is easy to use. What are the cons? ID is required. Now, this is where I started talking about the fact that when ID is required, then obviously it's okay. But when personal data is also required, a lot of people don't like that, because it will be open to prying eyes. And prying eyes means, you know, your data could be leaked. and then there are some crashes in the past. So that's that to do with Gemini, which was 8th position. And then, obviously, Gemini being 8th position, we moved to the 7th position called BISC, B-I-S-Q, BISC. Now, that's Best Decentralized Cryptocurrency Exchange. Now, BISC is Decentralized Cryptocurrency Exchange, which basically means that the servers running it are spread out all over the world, making it virtually impossible to hack. As a result, this is one of the safest places to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies online and in a very near future, Pi, of course. Now, remember, everything I'm talking about here is in relation to Pi. So what Pi could do, which crypto exchanges Pi is going to use in future. You get what I mean? So this one Pi could use in future because the security is very tight. Now, what are the pros? Well, no ID required, unlike Gemini, so that makes it a bit better. That's why it's number 7 and Gemini is number 8. But remember, they are the 8 best. There are other crypto exchanges. And then, of course, it has a very good security as a result of its decentralization. It can be used almost everywhere. So particularly mostly in the United States. And it's an open source code, which means it has an ease of use and it's absolutely transparent. You need that. The open source code is very important. What are the cons? You can't use credit card on it. You can only use wire transfer. So Bitcoin and Litecoin and other coins, Bitcoin and Litecoin are supported, but other coins aren't. So we don't know if Pi is going to be supported there, but you don't know. Pi, because we're big, it could be supported as well because they need crypto tokens like Pi to be floated on their exchanges. And then the limited coin supported, like I said, limited coins supported. And then, of course, the number 6 is called Bittrex, which I use. I use Bittrex, and the security is too high. I mean, it's got a 2-step authentication that I can't even break through. My own 2-step authentication, and I can't break through. That's how secured it is. Now, let me read something about it. This one, they said, is one of the best crypto exchanges in terms of security. This is so important. It's called Bittrex. It's one of the best security exchanges. Best crypto exchanges in terms of security. In fact, they've never been breached or lost anyone's money. Bittrex has never lost anyone's money. Can you imagine that? So Bittrex, if you want to know how it looks like, let me see how Bittrex looks like. Maybe I can get a picture of it. I don't know. Let me see. Bittrex, yeah, maybe I could get a picture of it. I'll show you how Bittrex looks like. So when you get there, you can also have a look and see, because Bittrex is one of them ones that you would want to actually have a look, because it's not bad at all. Trust me. And Bittrex, we have to note that the security has never been breached. So it has never been breached. That's one of the pros. One of the pros, and many currencies pairs, which means that you can exchange currencies here and there on Bittrex. And then, of course, it's good trading volume, which means perfect for Pi, because we have a lot of it, considering the volume of Pi coins that may be available come mainnet. So Bittrex will probably work well for Pi. And then, of course, compliant with all resident country laws. So in any country you're at, it complies with the laws. So very good. Now, no leverage margin trading, and then that's the cons, and then customer service is so bad. But I don't really care about customer service, to be honest. Hey, if I do my things, well, I wouldn't care about customer service. Guys, if you want to phone in, the phone in will come very soon. And then the number 5, the 5th best crypto exchange Pi could utilize during mainnet is Coinbase, which I also use, and I love it. Coinbase is probably, to me, one of the best, but obviously, I have to tell you from 4th to 1st next week, and then I'll release it. When I release the video, I'll do a recap next week. But the 5th best one is Coinbase. Now, Coinbase is one of the best Bitcoin exchanges online, therefore perfect for many Pi users. It's perfect for many Pi users. Coinbase, remember that. With many beginners using Coinbase as a place to exchange fiat currency with digital currency for the first time. Now, recently, because I have Cardano as well as one of my portfolios, and Cardano had a spike, and I knew that it was going to go down. So immediately I saw that 20%. I gained 20% from Cardano last week. So that 20%, immediately I transferred it to my PayPal account. Do you know what I mean? So I knew that it was gonna have a dip afterwards, and it had a dip, and so I did it at the right time. So that's what I did, and that's what you do with cryptocurrency. You monitor the peaks and troughs. That's the only way you're gonna make money. Don't just say, "Oh, the projection is up, so let me wait and wait and wait." You can wait and wait, but then if it has to trough, it can trough, and you lose a lot of money. So you need to see where you're gaining. Know your principal and see where you're gaining, and make sure that the dividend or profit you make, you take it out. And it's mostly widely used for deposits and withdrawal for Bitcoin, the most popular crypto coin on the market. We all know that. It's founded in 2012 with over 30 million users to date. Coinbase allows you to trade popular cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Chainlink. So, what are the pros? The user interface is easy for beginners. Now, it's well designed. I must tell you that it's well designed. Coinbase is well designed. Over 30 million users worldwide, like I said. Best place to buy Bitcoin and eventually to buy Pi. Remember that. And then credit card, debit card, and wire transfer accepted, which makes it one of the best. Now, what are the cons? Slow and poor customer support. I'm not really worried about that. Fees a little high, 0.5 premium fees is charged, followed by another fee based on the amount you're trading. Now, when I did it, the one they charged wasn't a lot, but I understand where they're coming from. The money is high, they charge a bit more. And extensive monitoring of trades. Now, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. So, like I said, I've spoken about that, and I'm so happy that most of you watched that particular video. But hey, let's move on to the next one. So the next content I want to talk about, somebody said something last week that Pi is in an exchange. That's why I put a question mark there. They said it's called Moon Exchange. Moon Exchange. I looked it over, and there was nothing. There was nothing. So that is not true. Pi is not on any exchange. I've not seen it anywhere. So that's very true. So no, I'm not going to say anything about it. Pi is not on any exchange. And then we move to, I'm not going to make this video so long. Like people said, they don't want it too long, so it's going to be a bit shorter. And so sneak peek into this week's content. So this week's content is going to be the part 2 of what I spoke about, the 8 best crypto exchanges that Pi could use. So it's going to be part 2 of that. Part 1 was released last week. I released it on, I think, Wednesday or so. So it's going to be released this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't recorded it yet, but it's going to be easy record, so I don't have a problem with it. And then what else? Let me see. I've got comments coming. Yeah. So are you sure that it's there? Because I checked it and I couldn't find it there. But are you sure it's there though? Because I checked Moon. They only do Bitcoin, the MUUN. Are you sure it's there? If it's there, then you can just give me proof. You can have a conversation with me, and let's see how it goes. The link is on the screen. If you want to get to StreamYard, let's have a conversation about it. But I'll check it. I'll check Moon and see. Actually, as you're talking, let me just check it and see. Moon Wallet. Moon Wallet. Let's see how it goes. Moon Wallet. Yeah, guys, stay there. Let me see if I can find Pi there. Moon Wallet. So let's see, Moon Wallet. So Moon Wallet, what are they saying? Moon Wallet. All right. So I'm checking it. I'm checking it just to see. I need to be sure. I need to be sure. Right. Moon Wallet, Pi coin. It seems to be true, you know. Yeah, it seems to be true. Yeah, it seems to be true. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll do a lot more research on that. I don't want to say stuff I don't know. So I just wanted to say I checked it out, but I couldn't find anything. So anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, you know, my mind is saying what I have not registered to it. I got the news too, and while digging, I found it different to Moon. Yeah, because when I saw it, I went to Moon, and Moon only do Bitcoin, of course. So I was thinking, so which one is it? And then I checked it, and yeah, people are talking about it, but I'm not so sure, to be honest. So yeah, I've tried it. Seems okay, but Pi Wallet doesn't work because I presume they don't have enough test Pi to register new addresses on the Pi testnet. Mm, we'll see. We'll see. I need to study more about it. I'm not so sure. I need to study more about it. But we all know where Pi is going anyway, guys. We all know where Pi is going. So I'm not one that's bothered. My guy is saying I saw Pi on Moon Exchange. Please confirm. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to see. Let me see. Pi on Moon Wallet. Let me see, because if someone can share the link, I'll click on it and see where it's at. Because me, I don't like saying things I'm not so sure of. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. We shouldn't worry about that. We'll see how it goes. For now, what I know is it's not floated yet, but we'll see. Yeah, guys, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let me pin this. Let me pin this one. Yeah, so if anyone wants to call, just call so that we can have a conversation about this, because this is very important. I need people to understand how important this one is. Yeah, for people to understand how important this one is. So if you want to phone in, obviously you can. And let me actually see if I've got the link here. Yeah, so the link is there. If you want to phone in, you can phone in and we'll have a chat about that and any other question you've got that I think I can answer today. We can talk about it because there's a lot happening. We've got like 3 months and a bit to get to mainnet. As you can see on the screen, it's about 100 and how many days actually? 100 and something, 113 days or so left officially for us to get into mainnet. So you can see the countdown on the ticker right there. 117 days left. I remember when I started counting, it was 172. So hey, we are going faster than I thought we would. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yes, Harriet. How is it going, Harriet, my friend? Everything is good. I know you're watching me on Facebook. And thank you so much for being here. You're watching me on Raise United on Facebook. Thank you so much. And yeah, so the lines are open. If anyone wants to talk about anything, you lot have told me I shouldn't make my videos too long. So hey, I'm trying to make it as short as possible. I'm trying to compress everything into 30 minutes or 35 minutes maximum, as opposed to the 1 hour. Because you said I shouldn't make it long. I should divide it into parts when I'm recording. So I've done that. I have part 1 and 2 of the crypto exchanges. Now that is so important. The crypto exchange thing is so important because without that, trust me, everything we do is for nothing. Everything we do is for nothing. So we need to ensure that we have the best crypto exchanges we can have. So when we're buying and selling and trading our pies, we know we can trust and know that they can keep our data and without sharing it, and we know it's secured in there. Because obviously, I'm doing a lot of. I think I have 3 crypto exchanges: Binance, Coinbase, and Bitrex. That's what I use. I've tried Kraken. It's okay. eToro, I've tried it. It's okay, but I don't use them as regularly as I use Binance, Coinbase, and Bitrex. Bitrex is probably the most secure. That one in Binance, they're so secure. Like they're all secure, but these people, the security is so tight. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let's look at that. And then again, what else? What else do I want us to look at? Yeah, so guys, if you've got any questions, the lines are open. Like I said, you can call on the StreamYard. The StreamYard link is over there. Or if you've got any questions, you can ask the question and let me answer them, because today everything is going to be quick. I'm going to run through it. I'm not going to waste too much time. So after 5 minutes, if no one comes, I'm going to end it and then we'll continue next week. But obviously, if you've got questions, I'll extend it a little bit. So, hey, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate. Just ask it. If you want to call, call. Let's have a conversation. Let's exchange ideas. That's how we're going to grow Pi. Pi is growing, but it needs to grow further. 25 million plus. It's not enough. We still need more. Um, I've been watching. I've been looking at Dogecoin, and Dogecoin is also a very good cryptocurrency, but it started very low. But I know it's a strategy they're using to grow it to $1 eventually. So where is that? It's actually not even 1 cent. It's not even a tenth of a cent. Do you know what I mean? But it's all strategy. It's all strategy. You just have to be smart about it. So if you're smart about it, then you're going to have a lot more Dogecoin, and you can use it in future. But me, the one that's caught my eye is Cardano, and I think there's another one that I have on. Let me see, on Coinbase that I bought a few days ago, and that is also extremely promising. Yeah, what's the name of it? It's called Solana. Solana is very good. Yeah, today they're just flat. They're all flat at the moment, but hey, no complaints at all. I'm really happy from what I'm seeing. Things are looking up. Remember that things are looking up. So just stay in touch with crypto. Banks, they're all cheats, like I keep saying. I'm not one to advocate people saving. You can save your money in the bank if you want. It's good. Don't save your money in the exchange because it's going to fluctuate, and you may, if you're not as vigilant as I am with my money or my tokens on crypto exchanges, then don't do it. You have to be vigilant. You have to keep going there every now and then and check it. Look at, because cryptos are they're very volatile. So because of the volatility, you have to monitor them. Do you know what I mean? You can't just get comfortable, because after an hour, it's gonna, whatever money you thought you had is gonna disappear. Remember that. Whatever money you thought you had is gonna disappear. So let me do a recap of what I spoke about today. Today I spoke about a recap of last week's content I did, which was the 8 best crypto exchanges that Pi could use. I spoke about them, and I spoke about the 8th to 5th, which I spoke about. So the 8th was Gemini, and then the 7th was Bisq, and then the 6th was Bittrex, and then the 5th was or is Coinbase. So that is the order. The 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, I'll release the video, the recorded one, on Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'll do a recap on it on Saturday. Or I think Manchester United is playing on Saturday, so I'll do it on Sunday probably. So yeah, and even please join me for that watch along as well. Cristiano Ronaldo is back in my club. I don't do football here, but it's a special coverage which I'm going to do. You may even get to watch the game because they're not showing it in most places in the UK. So you may get to watch bits and pieces, highlights. I may show you a bit, so because I know where I'm watching it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun on Saturday afternoon around 2 p.m. GMT. So yes, you can join that as well if you want. But here, you know me. Here is exclusively other things, predominantly cryptocurrency, most predominantly Pi. Do you know what I'm saying? So hey guys, get involved in the conversation. Put your comments over there, and let's see what you've got to say. We've got a few minutes to go. So yeah, I spoke about that, and then obviously I spoke about moon, and then people said it's not moon, it's not moon, but it's moon. It's not moon, but it's moon. The pronunciation is just weird. And then I gave you a sneak peek into next week or this week's content, which is the same thing I did, but different positions. So 4th to 1st. So you're going to know which one is 4th, which one is 3rd, which one is 2nd, and which one is 1st. You're going to know all of that in the best crypto exchanges Pi could utilize during mainnet. Now that's going to be fascinating. Do you know what I mean? So now we are where we're at, which is Q&A. Lines are opened, and if you want to do that, please don't hesitate. I'm right here. I'll answer any question you've got to ask today. Lately, I've done a few things about KYC and mainnet and that, but I think a lot of people are beginning to understand the KYC thing, so they're not really panicky as they used to be back in the early days. Because the early days, people were really panicky, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is my KYC. It's not great." Blah, blah, blah. But now they're all good. Yes, man. Who the hell is Jam? Jam, man. What's up? What's up, Jam? What's happening? Introduce yourself properly, Jam. Who are you? Man, I'm kidding. Let's all interact. It's all good, Jam. Yes, Jam, you've got any question, just ask. Ask and I'll answer you. Yes, man. So who else is here? Whoever is here, please let me know where you are and where you're watching from. That's most important. With country, with city, with town, with village. Let me know. I can give a shout out to that city or village or town, country. I'll give a shout out to all of them. Yes, no worries at all. Right. Keep staying here. Grow the channel. Remember that. Lately, my views have gone down. So I'm really, really relentless. I need to be relentless. I can't let this happen. The views can't go down. People need to, keep watching the channel. Do you know what I mean? People need to keep watching. And to do that, you need to share the content and tell them, look, there's something interesting happening, especially those that use Pi. Share it with them. Let them enjoy what we're doing here. All right. And please don't forget to like and share. Important to me. Like and share. If you like the video, it goes a long way. If you like the content, it goes a long way, guys. It goes a long way. Yeah. Yeah, it goes a long way if you like. It goes a long way. Whew. Yes. Adebayo Islak, or whatever the name is, Adebayo, Islak. Yeah, I love you too, man. Love all of you, man. I love all of you. You know what I mean? Everybody that watches my channel, subscribed, shared. I love all of you. Trust me. The love is deep, man. Whoever comes to the channel, spend their time, watch it. Love you all. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Let's build a strong community and ensure that people understand and get wind of what we're talking about. Get wind of what we want to share with the entire world. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just do that. It's important. You understand what I'm saying? Let's do that. It's important. So yes, lines are opened. If you want to call, Q&A is right there. If you want to ask a question, remember, I've done this for the past few weeks, maybe more than a month now, and I'm trying to get people engaged. That's why I do the live every weekend. Sometimes I do 2 lives, but this time I'm limiting it to 1, so it will be more substantive. You get what I mean? So yes, guys, please, you got 5 more minutes. Give me your questions. Let me answer them. Call if you want to say anything, if you want to add to what I've said, and I'll appreciate if you can help the channel grow in whatever capacity you can. It's all that I want. Help the channel grow in whatever capacity. That will boost me, encourage me to come here and give you the stuff that I believe you deserve. Do you know what I mean? So let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Yes, that's what life is all about. Do you know what I mean? That's what life is all about. Yes, guys. So I think very soon I might end the stream because I don't want to be too long, dwelling on things. I don't want to be too long. Like I said, I'll make the contents shorter, the live content, so people can enjoy watching them. But hey, don't forget, this is what I need to announce. I've got a surprise in the coming weeks. I'll be having an encounter with, since COVID restrictions have been lifted in certain places, I'll be having an encounter with somebody important. I will not give you the name yet, but I'll be having an encounter with somebody important, and I'll tell you what transpired between me and that person. It's gonna come I think in 2 weeks' time. So when that happens, I'll let all of you know through my videos of what happened in that particular interaction. He's told me that he doesn't want me to film because obviously I don't have a lot of leeway over copyright and stuff, because somebody might just clip it and take it away and all of that. So he wants me to just obviously record it. Like we might have a conversation, but there will be no video shoot or anything, because that's not what we're going to do. So once we do that, then I'll tell you exactly what transpired between me and that very important person. He's a very, very important person to society. And I'll tell you exactly what he thinks about Pi and what he thinks about the cryptocurrency world, because he influences those things as well. And yeah, I got it through a proxy, and we'll be having a conversation via via a face-to-face meeting, but it will be as a result of him attending a function, and I'll have to just pass by and have a conversation with him. Do you know what I mean? This is so important. This is so important. We need to be doing these things. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, the name is Ray. The channel is Rays United, and the word is peace.